Hi, I'm here at Soul Farm. It's a gorgeous spring day. It's sunny. As you can see, it's not really quite greened up yet. And behind me, the pastures are empty. Where are BJ, Yogi, and Boogeyman? And of course, Gunther the goat. Well, if you've been here before, you've undoubtedly met our horses. They do not live here over the winters. They go home in the winter. And home means back to their owners. Yeah, I don't own them. They are very generous loners. Some friends that were supportive of what we're doing out here at Soul Farm said, hey, our horses, they're a little older, they're kind of retired from their previous jobs and they need a job to do. So they offered to let them come and spend their summers with us. So I thought I would go take a visit and go see them today, go see what they're up to. And I thought I'd bring you along with me. Our first stop is BJ and Yogis Farm. This is BJ coming up to meet us. BJ and Yogi are ex-barrel racing horses. They're both in their 20s, which is kind of like a senior citizen in the horse world. But they have a lot of energy, a lot of spunk, and they're kind of silly and fun. And we have Gunther, the goat, of course. He's a great companion to these guys. Goats make nice companions. Horses are herd animals. They don't like to be alone. So if you have a single horse, a goat can keep him company and keep him happy. Let's go see where these guys eat and hang out. Horses are designed by nature to be outside all winter, but they do need some sort of a shelter to keep them out of the wind, and lots of hay and some grain to help keep their body weight up and help generate some heat. They do get a thick winter coat, which we'll see in the winter. Gunther also does, and you can see he's probably starting to shed and he's a little bit itchy. Let's give Gunther a treat. These two are the best of friends. They're owned by two sisters who used them in high school for horse shows and barrel racing. And they've been together for years. You can see this thick coat that keeps them warm all winter. They get real shaggy. Kind of holds mud and dirt. Time to say goodbye to these two and go see our third horse, Boogeyman. This is Connie. This is Boogie's owner, Boogeyman's owner. She's the generous person that lets us use Boogeyman. Here he comes. You did lose a little weight. Hi, Boogie. How are you? Oh, you lost a little bit of weight this winter, huh? Yeah, you look a little thinner. He did. Hi. We'll work on that, okay? We'll work on that. Some horses are what we call easy keepers. They keep weight on really easily. Boogeyman is not an easy keeper. Boogeyman's in his mid-20s, and sometimes when a horse gets older, it's harder for them to keep weight on. Winter can be especially tough, especially when you have a cold snap like we did that's extended. They need lots of extra food just for body heat. So they might lose a little bit of weight even though they've got lots of food available to them, just like Boogie does. And everyone looks forward to spring and summer when the pastures green up and the horses can get acres and acres of fresh green grass. I'm sure looking forward to having the horses back on the pastures at Soul Farm. This is Boogeyman when we first brought him last spring to Soul Farm. As you can see, he was nervous. Boogeyman likes company. He's kind of a creature of habit, and so he was nervous with being in a new place. But the next morning, when I went to check on him, all was calm. And I discovered what a good friend a goat can be to a lonely horse. BJ and Yogi were already at Soul Farm. They had already established themselves in a pasture, But we didn't want to turn all 3 of them together right away. We kept them in side-by-side pastures until they got used to one another. But as you can see, they became good friends. And as the season went on, they made even more friends. I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody back at Soul Farm this year.